Hello, how are you? This is Edith. Welcome to the Silver Life. I'm here today. I just wanted to hop on today just to do a quick, um, mostly a video blog. I wanted to talk to you about hurricane safety because I live in Texas. I live in the Houston area, Houston, Harris County area. And we had Hurricane Harvey last year, as many of you know. Everybody knows that. We had Harvey and it was terrible. And I'm very concerned about those that are disabled, that are older, have people that have older grandparents or aunts or uncles or cousins or anybody, friends, neighbors that they know, and then they have some kind of infirmity, they have some kind of affliction, and they're unable to just get up and go on their own. And I just wanted to say, we have to think about this time and have compassion for our fellow man and do the best that you can to help get people ready. Tomorrow is the last day. They say it's coming in tomorrow. I know what's going on around that time, and I know a lot of people are saying, they say 1.5 million people are leaving, but that leaves a lot of people that are not leaving. It's very dangerous. I understand that you want to protect your property but you can't protect your property from a flood. You can't protect it from the wind. You can't protect it from so many different things that can go wrong when these kind of storms come in off of the sea. There could be, in our situation, Harvey came, and my daughter was in Corpus Christi, and they said it was going to be a direct hit, and she was going to stay. She's in the medical field. But they got all of the people, the older people and the people that need to be on ventilation and had to have electricity. They got them out. They evacuated them to Dallas, Fort Worth, up north. A lot of people, they went all over Texas away from the flood. And I was happy to hear about that. And then we talked her into coming here. But once the storm hit, it was huge, like the one that's out there now. It was huge. It was a Category 4. Texas is very big. Texas is huge. It hit the whole southeast Texas and part of east. I mean, it just went all the way down, then it came up. So I live north of, right outside of Houston, in the north part of Harris County, and it hit everywhere. It hit us north. It went north past us. It went east of us. It went west of us. It hit all the surrounding counties. I think it was like 10 or 11 counties. It was horrible. And then if you're on the dirty side is the side on the east. Usually it's on the east side of the storm, and it's where all the water, it pulled the wind, it circulates. Hurricanes, they circulate. They go around, they're circular. Counterclockwise, I think. And what happens is it pulls the water out of the ocean onto the land. So that storm, even on the outer bands, it rained and 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 it rained. And we knew it was going to flood. And it turned into a tropical storm, which can be worse than a hurricane, which it was. So 75%. Houston is the fourth largest city in the nation. And 75% of Houston was underwater. And we're still over a year later. It happened last August. We're still recuperating from it. It's so many people that still are trying to build. They still are trying to restore their lives. They're still trying to get their houses back in order. Some people are trying to sell their houses, trying to get them repaired because they don't want to be there anymore. All kinds of things are happening. The water is a beast. You cannot protect yourself from a flood. You cannot protect your property from a flood. You can put out sandbags. That's fine. If it's enough water, they're going to float. So I want to say to people, please, if you have any way of getting out of that storm, get out. Call somebody. Please go get your loved ones. Don't leave them there. Take off from work. I mean, everybody pull your resources together and go get them. Get them out of there. And I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that I call them the shopping ladies and the decor ladies. And I know there's a lot of them that go up and down the East Coast and they live in that area. There's a lot of them that live in South Carolina. They talk about it. They talk about where they live. They live on the East Coast. I understand what you're going through. I really do. This is the second storm we've been in. Huge hurricane. We went through Ike. We went through Rita before Ike. And we had Harvey. And we had tropical storms that was just as bad as the hurricane. The tropical storm, I think they call it Allison. It filled up with water. So get the things that are important to you. Get the things that you need. Get your first aid kits, your Band-Aids, your medication, your prescriptions, your blood pressure medicine, especially those things you have to have every day. If you have to have a walker, a cane, a wheelchair, get all of that. If you want to keep something, like get your favorite picture of your loved ones, of you and your loved one. Get it, put it in your bag, and take it with you. Get your pain medicine. Don't leave your medications and say that you can get it wherever you're going to go. Because the problem is, when you get on the road, what you're going to find out is they're going to start running out of everything everywhere. They're going to run out of water. They're going to run out of food because everybody's going in the same direction. Everybody's stopping getting gas and stopping getting toilet paper, stopping getting paper towels, stopping getting water. And they start running out. I've been in the storm. We were in Ike. They ran out of everything. And they ran out of gas. And people were trying to leave from here. Everybody was in a panic. And all the service stations closed up. And they started sending gas trucks back and driving on the freeway in the wrong direction just to help get people some gas. So I'm saying to you, so many things can happen. If you can go now. Start getting your things together. And for the people that's in the civil life, I'm especially talking to you, please don't stay. And if you have loved ones, even if they're in nursing home, make sure you go to the nursing home and they're evacuating them. If they're in assisted living, make sure somebody is going to go there and get them out. Don't leave them. I just wanted to put out that alert. I also was going to show my garden, but I just think I'll just wait and do it at another time. I just want you to please be careful. I'm praying for everybody. It's raining here. We're sure to flood. We're going to start flooding here pretty soon, probably. We've already started flooding in some areas, flash floods, and flooded yesterday, I think. And I think it was a little bit of flood this morning. It's not flooding in my area where I am, but south of here, it's already flooding because it's a storm on the Gulf Coast. It's on Galveston, and there's one out in there's one out in the Gulf that's coming this way. Not named, they said, but it's still a rainstorm. We have nowhere to put water. I don't know what we're going to do. We may be evacuated next. Who knows? But for now, you all are in grave danger in the East Coast, around the Carolinas, Virginia, all up there. And I'm praying for you. I'm praying for all of you. And just be careful. Do what you need to do to keep yourself safe. God bless you. I love you. Stay safe out there. I'm praying for you. Bye.